Well, good morning to all in the Marmy Army. This morning it is Saturday, is it the 25th of October? I want to say it's the 25th of October, so I'm going to. And I am off to Parkrun Central this morning. Where's Parkrun Central? You'll find out. It's not really that central. I've just broken up for half term. And again, you know, the usual teacher banter. What you doing? Got any trips planned? Got anything special planned? And I was delighted to say, no, absolutely nothing. Sheer relaxation and running. Only that's not what's going to happen. I've just found out from my children over the course of yesterday evening exactly what they're doing over half term, and then what I'm doing as a result. And what I'm doing is spending a lot of time in the galaxy ferrying kids about. So cue awkward conversations on driveways. I'll have to speak to other parents. Hate it, absolutely hate it. Oh, have there been any bother? You can see from the parents' face, yes they have. Been an absolute bloody nightmare. But we're too polite to say anything. And I'm not going to press the issue, so I'll be off. And I'm not going to return the favour. If you're expecting a day off, then you can forget it, because they're not coming to my house en masse. But I'm quite happy to drive them to yours. Having said that, I suppose I better count my blessings. You know, in 5 or 6 years' time, I'll be parking this galaxy outside nightclubs, probably at 3 o'clock in the morning. And it doesn't matter what time it is, I'll come and get you. I'll come and get you. Following on from my dad's example. Don't know why he bothered. I remember, actually, he had a brand new Ford Escort once, and my mate Duncan vomited all the way down the side of it. Got right into the window trims. And to be fair to me, Dad, he was very good about it. You know, he kind of, it's no problem, Dunk, don't worry about it. It's all right, don't worry. You know, I've got a pressure washer, it'll be absolutely fine, don't worry about it. I remember as soon as Duncan got out the car, he said to me, you'll pay for that. And he was as good as his word, to be fair. He emptied my building society account and killed one of my pets. Hey ho! Forgotten memories now. Right, I have the unicorn out. It is miserable this morning and cold, and to top it off, I'm at Woodgate Valley Country Park. I've just ridden through somewhere called Wheelie Castle, which sounds really medieval and quaint. It isn't, trust me. You see the locals in the morning, they look like they would be angry if they could be arsed. Even the flags hanging off the lampposts don't look furious. I thought we'd just go for a bit of a walk around just so that you can sort of see the lie of the land here. And yeah, here we go. A very, 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 very large sign there about dog mess. Talking of dog mess, funnily enough, I've got a bit of an axe to grind. I had an horrific incident a couple of nights ago where I took a new pair of trainers for a spin. I thought I'd just break them in whilst walking the dogs, right? A pair of New Balance Rebel 5s. Relatively comfortable, but nothing to write home about, but they're out the box now, so I can't take them back. Another reason why I can't take them back is because I momentarily took my eyes from the pavement and slipped in something. I slipped in something, Marmers, that essentially resembled a steak bake from Greg's without the pastry. So I spent the rest of the walk just kind of like scuffing against grass verges, which caused, you know, sort of massive staining to the upper. I mean, the shoes are completely ruined. You know, I stood in shallow puddles for a little while, just kind of like trying to swish them and bathe them, you know, just as you do. But when I got them home and put them under the old bugle, and you've seen my hooter, right? It can pick up that kind of scent from about 300 miles, right? It was unmistakable. So I went back the next day, the next morning. This is quite true. With my iPhone torch out, it's about 6 o'clock in the morning, and I revisited that section of pavement, and it was still there. And mine was the only footprint. I recognised the Rebel 5 imprint in it. And I had a good look at it. Right? No one had even attempted to scoop up the corners with their fingertips inside the safety of a bag. The owner must have seen it and had just essentially walked off. What happened there, Marmers, was a street crime. I called it in. They didn't seem too keen to give me a reference number. Whoever's responsible owes me £115 with the discount. This is Dog Mess Central. I mean, I came here at Christmas. I won actually at Christmas. I mean, finished first finisher. And I did okay. I don't think I'm going to this week because there's a bloke who has won for the last 2 weeks in a row. And surely he's going to want to come and make it a hat trick. I would. But then again, he might not be a complete dick. Who knows? If he comes and wins and beats me, then he is. Oh, heavens. This is the slope that you have to run up all the way from the bottom. It's a bloody nightmare. It's great walking down, starts all the way down there. And I've got to run up here. This is a poor choice. Learn from this, Mom. When I'm making these decisions again, I need to learn from my mistakes. Oh, yeah, there we go, a little squeaker. Warning shot. Well, this is excellent. A parkrun in 7 degrees and in the piss rain to finish on a muddy field. One depressed looking horse. We're here at HQ. Let's get ready to run.
Listen for a very short briefing. Please just hold your conversations for 2 minutes so that everybody can hear.
Here we go.
Right, timer's ready? Yeah. Runners ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, go!
And we are off. Now this bit, downhill all the way for 2k, and then a very, very steady uphill. Okay, so first thing to note here is another runner wearing half tights and a follow me to Bermuda singlet in Wheelie Castle. Look, if you hit like, I'll try and overtake him. Just got to try and get around the outside. No, he's cut me off there, so I'll go on the inside. Look, if you hit hype, hit the hype button, hype me up, and I'll try and take him on the inside. No, he's just cut me off there. Look, I tell you what, last chance. Hit subscribe and I'll go on the outside. There we go. Now, I might not be following the other guy to Bermuda, but I am following a guy called Gary. Now, we're already engaged in a mega downhill battle, and Gary really is stretching his lead. At the moment, all I'm trying to do is hold on to Gary for as long as I possibly can until we get to the turnaround point. It's just coming up now. Wowzers, Gary has cornered there like a Mazda MX-5, which apparently is a car that's famous for good cornering. Either way, in the rain, it's starting to come down now. I'm staring into the distance and Gary is getting further and further away.
Now it's the hard bit.
I am, of course, referring yet again to the steady incline that we now face on the path of doom. Hiya, seen Gary, anyone? Anyone seen Gary? Anyone seen Gary? Is Gary up there? There's bloody Gary. Now, my camera lens might be about as wet as a pensioner's nose at a bus stop, but I am gaining. Gary's legs are like heavy bags of shopping and he's starting to tire. But what if it's part of some sort of clever trap?
Look, don't in the trap! In the trap!
There's only one way to find out. I need to engage him in conversation. Nothing too heavy, just about the parkrun.
Try to keep a bit back for this hill.
Yes! He's going to struggle! He said it!
It's a nightmare, innit? You go off so quickly down there.
Nightmare for whom, Mom? Not you. A nightmare for Gary. But maybe this is a trap. He's hanging around like a bad smell. And we're just about to... Yes, here's the marshal. A left turn and we're heading up the hill. But there is no way I'm going to underestimate a man called Gary, despite the fact that only 8 babies were given the name Gary in the UK by 2023. Garys are starting to decline and could be extinct by the year 2030. But this Gary's going absolutely nowhere. Help me, Sean. Help me.
You pull yourself together, Marm. He might be called Gary, but in my eyes he's no better than a man called Craig or Dwayne. Now you get up that hill and you grind that extinct named bastard into the dirt.
Thanks, Sean. Oh, I'm Bermuda. Bermuda? How did you get there, you big cheat?
Recover.
Jesus Christ, he's right on my ass! Right, let's get through the football pitch. Oh, bollards. Right, we're heading across the pitch. We've got about 500 metres to go. The finish is in the top right-hand corner. God, I can't keep him off. He's like Clubber Lang in Rocky 3. Right, left turn, round the mud. Where is he? Where is he? I can't look back. Is he getting closer or is he getting further away? He's still there. Get lost, Gary. Leave me alone. Right, 200 metres. Last 2 corners to go. There's the first one. Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Oh, he's behind me and he's sprinting. He's bloody sprinting. Right, last corner. Have a quick look. Right, all your guts, all your glory. Get your ass into gear.
Thank you. Well done, mate. Well done.
I wasn't bothered at all, Gary. Took it really casually. Yeah, just a casual conversation. Not a problem.
You did well on that hill though. You got a bit of a burst of energy back there at the top. Hello. There we go. Thank you.
Cheers.
Right, well done, mate.
Take care,
Oh, good. Cheers. Thanks, lads. And so, it is 2 out of 2 for MARM in Woodgate Valley. I wasn't going to let what happened in Leamington last week happen here at Woodgate. No way. Stayed on my man's shoulder the whole way. Had a quick chat with him first, just established that he was absolutely knackered. And then in a gentlemanly way, just went past him with not a word of encouragement. That's sport, Marmers. Oh. Right, let's go back into the galaxy.
I think I'll probably give it another 6 months before I come back to Woodgate. I might take a tour of some other parks that are similar. The sort of park where pushchairs are filled with B&M bags and babies are forced to walk. You know, developmentally, it's quite good for them, I'd imagine. Right, important news, Marmers. It's getting on for Christmas and there's some MARM merch on the way. I listened to some feedback, I did some market research, and I'm doing exactly the same as I did last year, with one addition. I was thinking about all sorts of different things: car air fresheners, beanies, MARM cuddly toys, MARM voodoo dolls, you know, all sorts of different things. But in the end, at the design stage, I was chatting to Craig McShane, that's his actual name. So I just said, what was it I ordered last time? I'll have the same again. So winging my way will be a garage full of MARM coffee mugs, MARM winter snoods, with one exciting addition. Drum roll. Yes, it's a MARM travel mug. You will soon be able to store a MARM travel mug in the central console of your Galaxy. I haven't been able to order that many because I'm skint. However, get in there quickly because last year they sold out. Now I can't believe, unless people want a full china cabinet full of MARM coffee cups, they'll go as well this year. But who knows, the perfect Christmas gift for a Marmer just like you or a member of your family. I want to put a treadmill in that garage and it's already chocked to the rafters of, you know, old scooters, stuff that I can't be asked to take to a bloody car boot. If I have to take MARM merch to a car boot, that would be embarrassing.